Hey, so y'all can call me a rough cut Texan if you want, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, we got a couple of problems, and suppose I just saw this thing on the news. A doctor and a lawyer are down on the border. Maybe there's a couple of doctors, I don't know who it was, but they are making claims of torture now. Don't blame CBP. Don't blame CBP. They are law enforcement agents. Law enforcement. They are not nannies. Their mission is to enforce the laws according to customs and border security. Okay? That is what they do. Don't blame this administration. The government has been failing us and has been failing the migrants for decades. Don't blame this one administration for your failures. Oh, you guys are all wise up there in Washington, aren't you? We've been sitting back and listening to you, the supposed wise ones, with decades and decades of political experience and savoir-faire and BS. Now it's time for you to shut up and sit down and listen to the people. Not and I used this earlier on Twitter. I got suspended because somebody got a little hurt over it, and said, "Oh, this was violence and harassment." No, your inner retard is showing. You want to get a little offended about something? That's when we know your inner retard just got triggered. Because you get all, "Oh no." Yeah, they're words. And if you want to know what I'm talking about with inner retard, go look it up, Christopher Titus. And then you'll start laughing about it, because then you're going to figure it out. We all got an inner retard. Just go look at it and see what I'm talking about. But you liberals taking advantage of the things that we want to say are our liberties, you're taking advantage of them, and you're actually increasing your liberties while oppressing those of us that disagree with you. Okay? We say that those are illegal migrants that are coming through the border. They're not coming through the checkpoints. If they come through the checkpoints, they've started the legal process. If you avoid the checkpoints, you're going about it with an illegal process, which immediately makes you a criminal. What is so hard about getting that through your damn skulls? It's your inner retard. It's retarded. Your thinking is retarded. It is slowed down. It is inhibited. You can't see the logic for your own problems. You think government is supposed to be your big salvation. You think government is supposed to be your source of relief from suffering. You're wrong. Government is never supposed to be your nanny, your grandma, your mama, your daddy. The more you think government is supposed to be doing for you, the fewer liberties you're going to end up with. Oh, and that minimum wage you think you really want? Right now, you're making, let's say, making $7 or $8 an hour. $8 an hour, okay? You're getting taxed so that your equivalent take home might be $7 an hour or $6.50, okay? So that you're paying $1.50 an hour to the government. It's just throwing it out there, okay? Not exact figures, but you get the picture. You make A your tax so that your equivalent hourly is B, okay? Now, A plus some to make it 10. Guess what? Now they get to tax you more. So you think you're taking home, you're not. All you're doing is you're letting the democratic socialists and everybody that thinks they want to give they're buying your vote by saying, we're going to give you Medicare for all, we're going to give you free education, and we're going to dissolute a portion of your school loan, and we're going to give you $15, and we're going to demand $15 an hour minimum wage for you. All right. First things first. $15 an hour in Texas, in North Carolina, in North Dakota, in California, in New York. You think that $15 an hour has the same value in all those places? No, it doesn't. So if you want a minimum wage, get your state to demand a minimum wage. That is the way you do it. Why does the federal government have to do it? Get off your lazy butts and get to your legislators. Why? Because those people up there in Washington think they got to do something to keep themselves in a job. And the idiots that are up there preventing things like this so-called torture from being solved on the border, they're sitting right there in Washington trying to impeach Trump. You want to yell at somebody for all that is going down at the border? Yell at those fools. They're fools. They think they're all wise and everything, but they don't have a clue. The only thing they have a clue about is how to keep themselves in a job. And it's, number one, is by promising you tons of things so that you'll vote for them and keep them in office. When, in fact, what they're doing is everything they're doing is just another chain lock you down. Well, I got news for you. They're trying to lock me down too, and I don't like it. I ain't voting for them. You can't get me to vote for a Democrat. No, especially this group coming up. If Biden hadn't gone left like he had, he was the only Democrat I was going to listen to. The rest of them, all touting all that free BS? No, sir. It's this is land of the free, as in liberty, not free stuff. Now, see, I got teeth. I need to get my teeth fixed. How about if I come over to your house and start demanding some money? It's just 2% of your income. That's all. So I can fix my teeth. I think I deserve to have my teeth fixed. Why you want all that free BS? No, I'm out here working. Work. There's plenty of work to be had. Go find some. Or as in the military, we say, go get you some. Go to work.